Jose Rizal was sent by his father Francisco to Ateneo Municipal, formerly known as Escuela Pa, for a 6-year program, Bachelor en Artes. June 10, 1872, Jose Rizal took the entrance exam, 4 months after the execution of Gomburza. Later, Rizal enrolled in Ateneo Municipal in June 1872. School was run by Jesuit congregation. Ateneo upheld religious instruction, advanced education, rigid discipline, physical culture, and cultivation of the arts, like music, drawing and painting. Jose Rizal followed his big brother Paciano's advice, to use the name Jose Rizal instead of Jose Mercado. During that time, Ateneo Municipal was known to offer the best education for boys. Like all colleges in Manila, Ateneo was managed by priests, but with an important difference in the sense that these religious were not friars but Jesuit fathers. It was during the summer vacation in 1874 in Calamba when Rizal began to take interest in reading romantic novels. Students in Ateneo were divided into 2 groups, the Romans and Carthaginians. The Roman Empire was composed of interns students. Boarding at Ateneo. The Carthaginian Empire was composed of the externs known boarding students, aimed for top ranks called dignitaries, emperor the highest, followed by tribune, decurion, centurion, and standard bearer, respectively. The grouping was done to stimulate the spirit of competition among the students. At the start, Rizal lagged behind his classmates, but because of his perseverance and seriousness in studies, he became the Emperor, a title given to the most outstanding student in class, in just a month's time. Rizal studied at Ateneo from 1872 to 1877. In those years, he consistently showed excellence in his academic performance. Rizal passed the oral examination. Rizal graduated with a degree Bachelor en Arte, with the highest honors. He graduated as one of the 9 students in his class, sobresaliente, or outstanding. Jose Bech, a man with mood swings and somewhat of a lunatic and of an uneven humor. Francisco de Paula Sanchez, an upright, earnest, and caring teacher whom Rizal considered his best professor. Jose Villaclara, and Min Eves. Don Agustin Saez thoughtfully guided him in drawing and painting. Romualdo de Jesus lovingly instructed him in sculpture. After finishing Bachelor en Artes, Rizal was sent by Don Francisco to the University of Santo Tomas. Initially, Doña Teodora opposed the idea for fear of what had happened in Gomburza. He enrolled in UST and attended the course Philosophy and Letters. At the same time, he took up a vocational course in Ateneo titled Perito Agrimensor, a land surveyor and assessor's degree. He finished training in 1877 and passed the licensing exam in May 1878, but his license was granted in November 25, 1881. Rizal has taken 19 subjects in UST and finished them with varied grades from excellent to fair, but he got excellent in all his subjects in philosophy. 1882. Tired of discrimination, obsolete and repressive method of instruction, Rizal stopped attending classes at UST. Rizal's academic performance in UST was not as impressive as that in Ateneo. He was a good student in medicine but not as gifted as he was in arts and letters. Despite this, he was still one of the 7 students who remained in the course in his last year at UST out of the original batch of 24. Rizal and Paciano made a secret pact. Rizal would go to Europe to complete his medical studies there and prepare himself for the great task of liberating